Hello, I'm Michael O'Brien, and I'm a dying atheist. When I say I'm dying, I don't actually mean I'm the last of my kind, but I mean I have a terminal disease which might end my life soon. Now everyone is in fact dying, one way or another. I am no different or no more special than anyone else. I'm just another very stupid and very skeptical libertarian atheist. Now what does that mean? Well, I'm no wiser than anyone else. In fact, I may be dumber than you are. I just don't know. I enjoy freedoms over security, and I don't believe in God or any spirituality entities, such as Thor, Jesus, mediums, astrology, homeopathy, curing cancer through juicing, and many other things of that nature. Now I know what you're thinking. Because I may be stupid, it only makes sense that I wouldn't believe in God or spirituality. Well, I don't think that makes sense at all. I don't think believing or not believing is a matter of intelligence. Being a victim or believing in something doesn't mean you're stupid. Very intelligent and educated people sometimes believe in things which many others would consider to be nonsense. And that's okay. All of us believe in some form of nonsense. It doesn't make us stupid. It just makes us human. Humans who want answers, humans who want reasoning, or help from anything that they can possibly get it from. Because of my disease, I've always wanted an answer. Why am I always sick? Why am I not like other people? Why do I have to die? Excuse me. And it seemed almost everyone had an answer for this. Except every time I asked a new person, so did the answer always changed. There was never a real finite answer. And that's how life is. We do try our best to differ the truth from the bullshit, but it's never as easy as it sounds. I also don't think this is a matter of age. Many people say, with age comes wisdom. Well, I'm not really sure how true that is. History or past experiences don't really make us any wiser. They just make us slightly more aware. We're still susceptible to the same trickery. Even after being exposed to those tricks, many magicians prove this all the time. They show you how an act is done, and then moments later, they do the same trick. And you're usually baffled. How is that done? I just saw them do it, and I know how it is done, but I can't understand it. A little bit of knowledge is excuse me. A little bit of knowledge doesn't necessarily make us wiser, but once again makes us more aware. It all matters how we use this. Can we use knowledge to catch other things, or will we become victims once again to the same old acts in a different disguise? Being skeptical is great, and I love it. But even though I tend to question almost everything someone without authority says, and especially someone with authority, I'm still able to become victim of deceit. If someone tells me, this will help you, I always try to get as much information as possible, always asking questions, no matter how silly they may be. How will this help me? What will this do to me? What will I have to start doing for this to help me? What will I have to stop doing for this to help me? I always try to understand how things work before I get involved. But sometimes you'd just rather be duped than believe the truth. And as sad and as horrible as that may sound, it does seem to be how humans are. We try our best to help each other and ourselves in life. That's all we can really be asked. Should we do anything about it, knowing it's just not right? Or should we just allow them to live how they are, and just try our best to give them the information about it, hoping they will change their minds and understand? We can't force our beliefs on others. That would be as bad, or possibly worse, than the people we despise. We have to allow people to do the wrong thing. We have to allow people as much freedom as they want. And that's all I've ever wanted in my life, is to be able to allow myself to do the wrong thing. Because to many, being an atheist is just plain wrong. And to many atheists, believing in God is just plain wrong. And that's what humans should be about. Being able to do the wrong thing. If that means believing in Allah, psychics, or just not plain believing.